Well, I went and got my EEG today, and this is my EEG. Look. So, I was in there and ended up having a seizure. The smell was excruciating. I had a slight asthma attack, and I just could not take the smell at all. It was just horrific to me. I'm the type of person, I don't do smells. You come in my house, my kids know, smells are not wanted here, so I just had a breakdown, because we're so strong. I'm just so used to being strong for a lot of people, and I'm strong for my children, because I don't believe that when kids are going through things that adults should be breaking down with kids, and that's just my preference. You can do what you want to do, but as for me, in the way I was taught, that an adult should always be strong, that a child should be able to lean on someone, and that's the adult. And so when my children are going through something, I want them to lean on me. And even though it looks horrible and they're going through pain, I'm always there for them to lean on and to comfort. So for me to go through this today, to look to my left and right, because of who I am, and the things I've been through in life, I really can't expect anybody to be there for me, because out of everything I've been through, I haven't seen that many to be around, to stay around. I've only had Jesus to be there. So, Jesus, I could break down with Jesus. I can tell him how I feel. So the lady in there, she was like, it's okay. And I just, it was a breaking point for me. And because, me normally my hair out, my hair down, and it's just something that it just bothered me. It was something that just really bothered me. Somehow it just bothered me. And it was going to be that much for me as a person. I take a lot. As a person, I take a lot. So, that's why I learned to do things to the glory of God. Like I tried to explain to a church that I stopped expecting years ago. I stopped expecting help when a child couldn't get help from being raped and molested, when a child couldn't get help from those type of situations. And then when someone says it's your fault, of course I stopped expecting help. When you're in a church and the church mother tells you, you don't call cop whenever you're being beat on, or your children is being in danger of being taken away or stolen from their father, I stopped expecting help when a woman of God, women back at you, just turning backs at you. I stopped expecting help from people. So why should I look for people? Some people. Not all people are the same. There are some beautiful people out there that are loving and that are caring. It's just the ones there's some that I've encountered. No matter what people do, I've learned that I still don't want to judge them. I still choose to be like Christ. I don't want to be a stoner. No. Even though Christ didn't do anything wrong, he still chose not to pick up a stone and stone the woman. He just asked those he that has not sinned, let him cast the first stone. So I choose not to stone anyone, no matter what. So when it comes down to me and my faults and all the things that people can say that I've done in the past and what they may rather hold me to do, it is fine. You can hold me for all my past sins or whatever, but as long as I got it right with God our Father, Jesus our Lord, that's all that matters. Cast your stones is fine. I'm still going to love and do things unto the glory of God, because if I do it unto the glory of God, when people do things the way they do, it won't bother me as much. It won't bother me as much because I did it unto the glory of God and not people. I'm able to operate and continue and flow. I love God with all my heart and all my soul. So when I was able to release today, I was able to release to the Lord and just tell him how I felt and how much it hurted today. My fears, and he reminded me not to fear because he's with me no matter what. I knew I wasn't being hurt. The smell was overbearing. It just did too much for me. It was too much activity. It was too much stimulation with the vacuuming and the scraping. It was just too much going on in my head all at one time. It was just too much. It was too much for me in my head. Too much activity in my head. I don't know. Too much. I don't deal with smells. I already didn't know the person. She was a lovely lady. A lovely lady. And she was comforting. And she took care of me at the end. I got overheated and they told you, I didn't even know that you're supposed to come in with a button-down shirt. I don't know how I missed it because I read the paper. I don't know how many times I read the instructions. But somehow today I didn't remember to wear a button-down shirt because you're going to be having that same shirt on if you wear a shirt that goes over. But you can always ask for a Johnny. As you see, I have a Johnny. Now I'll be able to wash this Johnny every single day. you know, because you're going to be in this for 3 days. You got to go back tomorrow, change the battery, and then go back the next following day for them to take the stuff out your head. They're going to check the stuff in my head. But as you can see, I got this stuff tacked down, all stuck in my head. And she said that if you get Dawn, you can use Dawn dish soap. She said that might work to try to get the glue out, because I had a hard time when they did it with my daughter to get the stuff out my daughter's head. I remember my daughter had in her head, and her teacher, one of her teachers, just was such a bully to her, and it was just totally disgusting to her. But, you know, her principal was awesome, and the rest of the school staff was awesome. A couple of the students was bad. The guy that did it never advised me to keep my daughter home. She said they advised the parents to keep their kids home, but my daughter was zealous. She was like, I can go to school, and, you know, we don't really let nothing keep us down. My daughter did it. It was awesome, but kids are awesome. My daughter was a superstar. But for me, I am more conservative as of I just think about how my daughter went through it and how I'm going through it. It's something. But this is how it will happen, and this is how I am. I'm going to find a scarf somewhere, try to make fun, and throw some fashion in it somewhere. You know, make it cute. Something. But just want to show you my new look for the next 3 days, next 2 days. No, 2 and 3 days, because the third day it comes off. But that's what I went through. I'm glad I didn't have my phone in my hand, because I would have dropped it, having a seizure on the table. So, have a wonderful, fabulous day. God bless.